likely. I mean, that's basically the best, one of the best team fight supports right there is Undying.
But they'll have dual lanes, like Undying plus Nyx dual lane, and or if Oracle is not at bottom, if it's a Lone Druid solo, it'll be difficult.
Offlane Enigma.
Wait, offlane Enigma.
Stun. It was the right play for sure from compLexity, but unfortunately it doesn't work out for them. So nice play from Shadow. Now they're going to go in. They're probably going to get the first blood here on Swindles. They get the Toss Avalanche combo. The IO comes in to help out as well with the Spirits. Nicely done from Shadow.
He doesn't have his face boots on the bear, which I feel a little bit sad about.
I like the push from compLexity. They'll go up to the high ground. Looks like Tombstone has been dropped down. The Boulder Smash will narrowly miss 2. They get the silence up on the Ice. Limp's walking up. They really want this Tombstone, and they should find it with the last right click. Uncivil Concoction. Limp will take some damage, but here comes Shadow. Avalanche onto a lot. They get the toss on a Z-Freak. They get the false promise off, and they need to keep him alive. Silence on the Shadow, but he has that Aegis. Remember, he will have 2 lives. Blink walking up has to pop the BKB. Magnetize. They'll lose 1. They try to get the relocate out. Did not work for Wings. And it looks like they will lose the Aegis, but that is it for now. Exorcism is about to end, and Wings won't lose anything other than the Aegis for the Tiny on Shadow.
Yeah, compLexity should just be happy with that fight and back off, even if
he
gave up on life.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not tethering.
All right, dude.
See you guys later.
It's 50 gold. Do it.
And a wasted TP, though, if he misses it, though.
I mean, that's not a thing on Wisp. It doesn't matter. You TP there.
Blink Dagger for the Alchemist. Faith Beyond as a Nyx Assassin. Split pushes down the tier 2 tower. Limp has his Exorcism back up, but is still level 2. And they will go for the push. The Black Hole is ready to go. This tier 3 tower, it's taken some damage, and it might even go down here as the Exorcism is popped by Limp. And they'll buy back on the IO as well. Good glyph coming out, making sure that tier 3 tower is alive.
Going behind the enemy here. Wings.
They'll go for the wraparound gank. Here comes the Alchemist on Sibyl Concoction.
Oh boy.
Great Impale onto 2. Now the Black Hole comes out, gets canceled immediately by the Spike Carapace. Chessie getting low. Z-Freak having to back as well. Everybody from compLexity getting obliterated. Swindles will try to TP. They got the racks though. The melee racks is gone. Limp is going to work. He's going to get Shadow. The tether will not be there in time, and Innocence cannot save his comrade. With all of that happening, with 4 down for compLexity, they still get Limp, and he gets that melee racks in the process.
Yeah, that's the consolation kill on the Tiny, I guess, and they're right now. So could easily have passed an
Vendetta impales Z-Freak. Good blink out, relocate in. Fate's Edict, and they're going to go for the Avalanche Toss combo. It's just completely blocked by the Fate's Edict. Exorcism, they will lose Innocence. They're about to lose Shadow as well. He's going to be able to get forced away. Might stay alive. Hanskin's getting chopped down, though, by the Maelstrom. Tombstone will finally go down. Faith Beyond, Magnetize, Exorcism. They've got Z-Freak a double kill, but look at Blink going to work. Limp is now kind of just doing work on his own here. Chessie's going to come through, and they're looking for it to tangle. Unstable Concoction will go. He wants Limp, but he might end up falling. They get off the sword. The Crypt Sword comes through. The Impale. Limp still alive, but will finally get the kill on the Nyx Assassin. Ice will fall as well. A double kill for Limp.
compLexity.
They just get wiped, and compLexity will go straight down mid right now. Somehow Limp surviving through it all.
That was a crazy turnaround. There's a long death time on the Alchemist. No buyback for him. Tiny's got a buyback trying to deter the enemy, but compLexity are not going anywhere. They're coming for this push.
Good news is there's no Exorcism. Bad news is that there is, of course, a Lone Druid with Demolish. They could take this down rather quickly. No creep wave, though, so it'll take a little bit longer than maybe they thought it would. But still, Wings, they lose 5 here as they're forced to buy back on Shadow. They might look for a Blink initiation. They really don't want to give away a free racks at this point, but compLexity are in a good spot. Shadow walking up.
He has to be so careful.
Silenced
He used
onto
his buyback.
2. They're going to lose this melee racks. They just can't defend it. Chessie's demolished from the bear is too strong. TP's going to be coming in. That'll be from the Undying. They have the Savage Roar, and Chessie says, get out of here. They'll be able to get out together. compLexity will not lose anything at this point.
In the enemy base, so they saw them walking around, trying to find a way to pick off the Alchemist here, but Smoke not going to end up finding anything. They're just going for the push. They say, screw Roshan. We don't want to take that fight. Let's go for base.
And Faith Beyond is just walking back at this point, still invised up. They're going to pop the Exorcism for compLexity. They want to get this over with. They have the BKB for Swindles. They have Black Hole. And they'll pop the Unstable Concoction. Blink in. They're looking for the stun onto 2, including the bear. Z-Freak stays alive with the mech coming out. Swindles pops the BKB. Black Hole onto 2. Can they get the damage? They have Exorcism. Boulder Smash, Geomagnetic Grip with the Magnetize, but they get the relocate out still, though. Blink will fall. Dead for 70. Limp gets a triple kill. They are not done yet. They're running them down. Wings are in trouble.
compLexity have done it. They killed them. They're both dead.
They have the 2 big cores out of the game. Faith Beyond will try his best with the Impale, but for now it looks like compLexity will take at least this set of racks bottom. Maybe the game as well. They get off the Boulder Smash, the Geomagnetic Grip comes out, the Fortune's in, they're just going to go right to him with Chessie. And they really just want these buildings at this point. Still no Exorcism, but they're about to get a good double Impale coming through, but Limp and Z-Freak going to work on that melee racks.
All the melee racks are gone now. Just top racks, range racks to go for after this one as well. And Londra is already there. This is going to be Megas.
They're going to get Megas at 31 minutes into the game against a Tiny and Alchemist. compLexity are about to take this game and eliminate Wings from the entire tournament. Manila Major, of course. Wings will be done. They are done now in the Manila Major. compLexity will move on to the best of 3 series. What a play from compLexity. What a draft. What a mid-game from them as well.
Yeah, just props to compLexity. They played really, really solid. They had some shaky performance in the early stage there, but they got so much farm and translated it really well. And they took down a team that a lot of people had pinned as their top 4 favorites. In fact, going down in the bottom 4.
Wings out of the tournament already, a team that was here not too long ago and having a great performance, but compLexity showing they are the kings of the losers bracket.